Invite me.
Wait! Be patient!
No.
How about yes?
No.
Be patient!
No.
Be patient!
No.
Be patient!
No. Fine, they took you forever. Why did it throw mates up? I don't know why it doesn't throw my other two not each other.
Mewtwo. I haven't even played the game before, but Mewtwo.
Never played Madden before?
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I've played Madden before.
You never played Madden before?
I've played Madden before. That's why I've gotten close to beating you. 10,000 times.
Yeah, you quit. You quit.
Shush, 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 shush.
I only beat you in like 2 games. It's because you quit in like the last 10. I don't know why. I have 297.
Ladies and gentlemen, who do you have at quarterback? Joe Montana?
Oh, you got Troy, you got Marcus. You got my boy Troy as well.
I got your boy Troy. Ladies and...
Wait. Palomar was the greatest safety. I don't want to say that. He was the greatest safety ever. That's why I don't want to say that.
Oh wait, what? I have to go? I wanted to knee!
No, you couldn't knee because it didn't land in the end zone.
Okay. I'm just trying to make someone else a kick returner.
Well, I got Tyreek at kick returner because... Oh, please don't quit this game.
I'm not.
No, you probably Dude, let's go. Come on, Grandma.
Wait! Did you just call me a grandma?
Yes, because you're taking forever.
No, I'm not. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? See who I have at quarterback?
Yeah, you got Lamar. He's not going to do that for you. Oh my god. Zach!
Get wrecked! I didn't get a touchdown, but I at least made a couple passes.
I gotta focus up. I gotta focus up.
How do you quarterback slide? What? How do you quarterback slide?
I already told you this before. I'm not gonna need it. What?
What? Wait, what? Wait, what? What?
It's L2 and square. Plus place.
L2 square? L2 square? Okay. I'm gonna see. Wait, leave it. I'm just gonna try and get the first down. I'm trying to do something. Did you hear?
I don't care. This is a football game.
I don't care. This is a football game. You can practice.
I want to get a picture toy.
Why an expansion pass on a game that I already
Oh, random rock. Oh my god. You better kick. If you do not kick you, I'm right on the ass.
I didn't even do that hard.
You have to kick. If you don't kick, you're dumb. Cause I'm right. Oh, bro, you're stupid. I'm right by the end zone. Let's go! Dang it! I don't want to pick. Oh, let's go! Let's go!
That makes no sense.
Oh, time to burn you with Tyreek. My offense is so good. You should just give up.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got his man, it's Eifert.
I was trying to get to him.
You didn't.
I know I didn't.
Oh.
Duh. 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 Duh.
Oh, Dalvin.
What time is it?
It is a 9
At this time at night? I want to break from him.
Oh, come on, we gotta get him. I'm going.
No,
Why?
well, he can wear this clothes tomorrow. So, wait, can you go help him?
That was yesterday, and I still won because I'm smart.
Oh yeah, can you?
Swarm them! Swerve!
I forgot.
Get swerved, kid.
Oh, I hit the kicker. 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 Wait, why is this kick so low? Wait, what? Wait, what? Why was that kick at the 50-yard line?
Because that was the penalty.
Oh. Okay. Intercepted.
That's a pick. That's a pick. Nate's a Fitzpatrick.
Picked up by Nathan Fitzpatrick, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they?
No, my game's being done. My game.
They come out firing right away and compound.
Wait, why is my game? It won't let me pick a play.
Yay! It could be a
Okay,
foul.
there we go.
A cover man too.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead. Of course they would.
Troy ain't catching that.
You had someone wide open though.
I don't care.
I don't care. I don't care.
Yep, this is an easy touchdown. Yeah, I'm about to score.
Did I just blitz?
Oh,
Ah!
dang it. You had press coverage on me. That was.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis, no jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be two guys on him at just about every snap. It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
How?
It's Tyreek Hill. What do you expect? Tyreek is the greatest wide receiver in this game.
Not.
Catch for the score. He laid out. That was special. And you know the first thing they're going to chip. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like
That is so dumb. That is
I
literally
didn't know
so
what
dumb.
button to press.
not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there. So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there. Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but they got to go
What did he say?
kick the ball to the coach. Get off my lawn. That's darn right.
He's flexible.
No, I'm not.
Set for this next drive by the
Then how
Cowboys
can
offense.
I can't do?
It's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2
Can't do that.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you deal with a little bit of humor?
Aww.
Right there. So the box right there.
I know how to quarterback slide now. L2 swear. He told me. Thank you. I wouldn't have got that. Yeah, yeah.
About the length of the football, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Good job, big guy.
Play action with Jackson. They'll roll him out right.
Dante and Aiden, you want to walk?
What?
Allows you to go to walk. You still play your game.
I'm fine. I'm fine, Dad. I'm fine. It's not because I'm like allergic, plus it's just that I'm fine. Jeez, Buzz, get off of me! No, Buzz! He's excited to be out. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Be right back.
Touch with Jane. She should be good.
Okay. I won't. Cause he literally just came over here. Let's go! Oh, Hey! He was open! He was open!
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half. No, not at all.
He's open.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Someone just said that QB's trash. Let's go.
Me?
No, somebody on your team said that quarterback's trash.
Probably for you.
It brings up third. So he's 3 for 7.
I think he said your quarterback is trash because of the play he did. He threw it at your lineman's head.
You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Oh my!
Boy! Hala! Malu!
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there. And to think, there's still
Bro, that's...
in this football game. Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
I hear a chair getting pushed up. Oh, I just blitzed. I just blitzed. Yeah, I just blitzed.
Don't. Nope, that was pretty easy.
That is dumb.
Extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. That type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and...
That's actually dumb, though.
I don't care.
Come on, man. Put that in mothballs.
Stop faking it.
Put that in mothballs. Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had. Yeah, her at it, the stuff she used to preserve. It smells terrible. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Ran right into Palomaro.
No gain, and it brings up second down. And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
I'm pressing the button. I didn't even choose a no huddle.
Watch you slice it.
I'm pressing the button.
Don't quit, don't quit, please don't quit, please don't quit. Please,
No.
Please, please.
No.
You're so bad, bro.
Want to play franchise?
No, I want to play Superstar.
Okay.
Okay.
You suck.
I
You
had to
suck.
watch that. I had to
You
watch that.
suck. You
I beat
suck.
you like 50 times.
Who cares? You suck. You suck. You suck.
You actually
You
suck.
suck.
You
You suck. You suck.
You
You suck. 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 You suck.
You lost 15 times to me. You lost 15 times to
Not
me.
13.
13 times, whatever. You still suck. I already invited you.
No, I invited you. You better join me.
I know, bro. You're joining me.
No, you're joining me. Let's play rock, paper, scissors, okay? 3,
No, just
2,
join me.
1. No, you join me. God, you're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. Just telling you that right now. You are dumb. No, I'm being offensive cap. I'm being offensive cap. I'm being offensive
All you
cap.
will do is throw picks. You will
No, I won't.
only
No,
throw
I
picks.
won't.
You will only throw picks.
Guess which team I'm doing?
What team are we doing?
Backyard Heroes. If we don't get a quarterback, we get Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott sucks, but okay.
Just like Ben Roethlisberger.
You better. Well, Ben is better. Tony G.
I was about to say, is that a legendary Patrick Mahomes?
Smith.
Gourmet. And go drink.
Why did you not pick Harrison Smith, you dumb idiot?
I still would have picked him. Christian McCaffrey. No! Christian McCaffrey!
Mahomes is so
you
good.
suck. Christian McCaffrey is better. Yes, he is.
Yeah, look, if we win, we can possibly get Offset.
As soon as we both start arguing, we just see Offset.
And you're arguing like, no, we can just Christian McCaffrey, and no, we're better than Christian McCaffrey, and then freaking Offset pops in. Someone broke this.
God told me, I'm a bad funny, I'm a sign of funny, I'm a sign of funny.
Okay, ready to get a Super KO win?
Yeah,
Let's go, bro.
let's go.
No more arguing. Pure sweatiness.
Okay, they
Going
get the
against
ball
Dot
first.
City, okay? Dot City.
Okay!
Let's kill them.
Let's tear them!
You're going to Marcus, I'll get on the line.
Yeah, I'll be DeMarco.
Oh,
Got you!
got him. Get out of here. Next ball. Loser.
Get out of here, cheesehead.
Don't blitz every single play.
I'll try not to. Cause I just press stuff random.
Yeah, don't do that, please.
Do what?
Press random buttons.
Okay. Mike will blitz.
Stop blitzing.
I blitzed it.
First up is Dot City. Let's see how you do. Back to pass on 1st and 10.
That's how you do it.
Yeah! I blitzed you, but you still got sacked. You still got sacked.
That's my boy.
DeMarcus Lawrence.
That's my boy. Come on, pick that!
Let's go! Let's go! But they're still back. They're still
Ready
back.
to win? We'll win.
Yeah, let's go! Let's go!
Go!
Let's go! Did you hear what the announcer said? Try completing this time.
This guy can't play QB. Whoever's at QB sucks.
Exactly. They're going. Anyways, they have to go for it. So just watch. Just watch.
Let's go!
Let's go! That quarterback sucks. That quarterback sucks. That quarterback sucks. Run play or pass play?
Good pass on it.
Pass play? I'll be Allen.
Come on, you gotta catch that. Oh, come on, and catch
Oh my gosh! That would have
What
been
was
a...
that doing?
I
You have to
know.
try to catch that.
Exactly. That would have been a touchdown though. That would have been a touchdown. That would have been a touchdown.
Mahomes is being stupid.
After that incomplete pass. What you thinking now? Here's Mahomes.
You're wide. Catch that.
Let's go! 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 We can take off if we have an offensive pick.
Yeah, I know.
I'm excited.
Oh, probably gonna get it.
Just watch. We're probably gonna get a defensive pick. Like literally. Watch. Literally just watch. I'm not lying. Watch.
Defense.
Oh my gosh!
I called
Oh
it.
gosh! Wait, there's a chance that we could take off the next round.
Devin McCourty.
No!
Yes!
No!
Who do you want? Why are you picking linemen? No.
Oh, never mind. I'm
You
mad.
already got one lineman.
They have DJ Khaled, but he sucks.
Whoa. Why are you keep on picking these linemen?
Because I want to.
No, that's horrible. You need one lineman.
I'm getting away from this. How was the
No,
walk?
we need linebackers and cornerbacks.
What? Was it a short rock? So it was just Buzz going.
Oh, you got some traction.
So it wasn't really a walk.
But guess what, player? The other guy did too. I'm your boy Trey Mo. Now let's get into superstar.
Wow.
Back up. Let me back
Stop picking linemen.
Let me die the win. Let me die the win.
Stay on
Run
the
play.
ball. Just run straight.
Pass to me, pass.
Oh, bro,
I told you, you're trash.
I'm better than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I
You're
am.
trash at quarterback.
I'm better than you.
No, you're not.
That last play didn't go your way. Try not making this harder on yourself than you have to.
Wow.
My gosh! What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
All you do is pick damn linemen.
Oh my stream.
Complete on second. Try completing one this time.
I'm being Sanders. Numbers 10. Circle.
Catch it!
What?
Incomplete there.
Hold on to the ball!
I'm trying to.
When that happens, you hold triangle.
Okay. G. Run play?
Run.
Don't leave it up to them.
No, you run. You run. You run.
No, I'm quarterback.
Looking long.
Let's go!
Oh! Let's go. Actually, let's go. That was clutch. 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 That was actually
Tony, I knew
clutch.
Tony G was gonna catch it.
Oh my, I'm scared. Okay. Here we go.
Flag on who? Let's catch.
Flag on who? Wait, flag on who?
Them.
Accept.
No, the flag
Accept.
on us.
Oh, I accepted it. Oh. I should have declined it. I'm gonna try and be open again.
Yeah, well.
Let's go! Same play, and we still got it. Let's go.
We just have to play. Well, stop picking D linemen, okay?
Okay.
Okay, we only need one. We need linebackers and corners. The only good thing is that we got good corners. Oh, this guy's running 4 verticals. Why do I Come on, Fletcher!
What?
I was on Fletcher's clock.
Evans, why are you coming and you catch balls? Oh, I did a blitz. I did a blitz.
Yeah,
Jeez! Jeez!
I
Jeez!
hit Tyree pretty hard on
He
that
just
one.
landed and then he just... Dang!
Dang it, I'm on the lineman!
Oh!
Oh, I thought he dropped that!
Me too. If they make a touchdown, just make sure that they don't get the 2-point.
Okay, I'm on Michael Evans.
Me and you are good on a team.
Oh! How did I not get that?
Me and you are good on a team, but when it's me and you...
Yeah, you're a good wide receiver. Try to double team on.
Yeah, we're playing together.
Dang it, Tyreek was wide
Oh my
open.
gosh, bro. Okay, just make sure they don't get the 2-point.
Yeah, do not blitz. Zone. Pick a zone flex. Pick Tampa too, if you can find it.
Look at your face. Your face is just filled with freaking cake. Let's go! Let's go!
Pick down! Pick down!
Let's go!
Get on your big boots!
If we get an offensive pick, we're gonna get takeoff. If we get an offensive pick, we're gonna get takeoff. And I'm not lying when I say that, cause every single please be offense. Please be offense.
But you want takeoff because we.
I want to be. I want takeoff.
I don't want a wide receiver.
I want takeoff.
Offense.
Let's go! Okay, please be takeoff. Please be takeoff. Offset.
We're taking Chris Johnson.
No!
We are taking. Chris Johnson is way better. Chris Johnson is so much better than Offset. I'm not even lying.
They have Dion. They have
We
Dion.
can get prime time.
They have Dion. Dad, they have Dion.
We
they
can
have
get prime
Dion.
time. But I'm telling you, Chris Johnson.
I want to get Dion.
is so
I want to get
much
Dion if we
better.
win. I'm getting Dion if we win. I'm
Yeah,
not
we're
lying.
100%
We're
taking
getting
Dion.
Dion. We're getting Dion.
We're taking
I love Dion.
We're taking prime time.
Exactly.
But I'm telling you, Chris Johnson is way better.
Dad, watch my stream. Elijah, watch my stream. I just want you to watch it. Wonder when it's my time. Every day,
And you're on your way. Win the third round. And you can
We on defense? Yeah, we're on defense.
starting off on defense, yep.
Firing quickly, and that's complete. Look at those yards they gave us. Hey, defense, the only thing you need to be giving them is a
And when they
hard
cook in the lot, 12, listen to the bells of the bus. Had to put a lick in the bus. Had to put a stick in the bus. Pull up the whole dance here. I'ma keep. No, don't use code Blind Cheese. Not in the Fortnite item shop. Totally not. Yeah, totally not. Don't use it in the item shop. No, yeah. What is that? Oh. No. No. Do you?
only 3 yards last time. You're going to need more than that. Second down. They'll run it.
Why are they keep running it? Why are they keep running it?
Let's just keep on running it.
Oh my, they're just gonna keep on running it. Dad, I do sound a little bit different. Exactly, they're just gonna keep running it. Because they have Derrick Henry. Gosh. He has his X Factor.
What?
Oh my
I
god!
hit 6
Exactly. I hit stick them as well. Man, cover 2, man. Of course, they're just gonna keep running it.
I took him down.
Nice.
Oh, this Dawson guy, this number 60.
Try and sack. What?
Yeah! He gets
Why? He's just keep hogging him. He's literally just keep hogging
Was that
Derrick
block?
Henry.
Was that a block? He's running this. He's running this. Oh, you just went over the line. He's gonna.
Let's go! Wait.
No! I hate Derrick Henry in this game. He doesn't go down, Derrick Henry.
Dude, I don't get this. This makes no sense. He isn't this good in real life. Tell me if it's a run or pass.
It's a run.
I'll go.
That was not.
Yeah, it wasn't.
You let me run. I don't know why our team doesn't even know how to block.
So it's like it's a basketball team, and then they got like a cooking team.
You can run it, you can run it.
Yeah, I'm running it. Oh my God! Jesus! We're just getting lit up.
Yeah, don't run anymore.
Snapper stacking the secondary here on third. Third and long. Here's Mahomes.
Whoa! Oh! Yeah, I got towards the ball.
Who was that? That was a CPU.
you.
No, that was a CPU. Huh.
Where the hell was Keenan going?
Oh, man.
I don't know.
You're in the fourth and long for the Heroes.
Pass to me.
Lil Yachty calls for another pass.
What? Why is that so?
Because I was like running, because I was getting sacked.
They took the shot on fourth down. And the
Here, bro, I gotta go.
Wait, why do you have to leave?
I have to go help my mom with something.
How long is it gonna take?
30 minutes.
30 minutes? Okay, that's fine. I'll play by myself. That's fine.
Well, where is it? In the freezer?
You could go.
Refrigerator.
He actually left. I thought he was gonna stay in the party. Okay. Dad, wanna go against me? Yeah, he has to go help his mom with something.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good...
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Arizona Cardinals. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from the City Beautiful. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018, drafted #1 overall the subsequent year, Kyler Murray. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Murray. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people call this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then
Murray fighting, lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it, and ends up getting the ball stripped.
Pass interference. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Fitzpatrick now from the 50. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. That'll net 7 yards on the ground, but it'll leave him with a healthy distance still to go on third down.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Third and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick. And Wilson has it. A very solid gain of 27. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover. gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
And he'll get about 5 here, so take this down inside the 20-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing Fitzpatrick, rolling to his right. This is caught, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. From 19 yards away, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Arizona, they're getting the ball back here, CD, but I want to talk about 2019 for them because I think really their season, if you had to give it one word, it might be meh. I mean,
I would disagree.
Well, to quote a former Cardinals coach, they were who we thought they were, right?
I thought they were better.
Did you?
Yeah, this is where you and I differ a little bit on it. I totally get it. When you look at the record of 5-10-1, yeah, there's not a lot there. I thought this team might win 3 games all year. So maybe I'm looking at it strictly with my perspective. But remember, they drafted Kyler Murray, and he was terrific. He might very well be the rookie of the year on the offensive side of the ball in the NFL. He did a nice job for them. On the defensive side, Chandler Jones is an all-pro, sacking quarterbacks and taking down running backs. I think there's something to build on with this team, even though they're in a really difficult division because the Rams went to the Super Bowl last season, didn't make the playoffs this year. San Francisco and Seattle ran away with the division. But this Arizona team, more weapons around Kyler Murray. Let's see how it turns out in 2020. I thought they were a little bit better than expected.
And, CD, maybe they found something in Kenyon Drake. They pick him up, and, gosh, weeks 15 and 16, 137, 166 yards, 6 touchdowns between those 2 games. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Murray from midfield. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
To throw, it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Murray now on first down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Murray now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
To throw again on second down. Murray throwing middle, but it... incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Murray going to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more. Times than not, that was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flushed out right. And he slings one that's incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, but it'll be second and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Now Murray again, flush to his right, and he will score. Touchdown Cardinals. Taking it in from 7 yards away as they are now on the board here in the first half. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield and try and find a receiver, or you tuck it and go? And I think there's going to be some growing pains with that. I think in this case, he made the right decision.
And we know he's got the speed. He showed it there. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. To throw is Fitzpatrick. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
20! 58, come on! Let's get up.
A draw play now. Balaj. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now Balaj. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a 3rd and 5. Fitzpatrick from the gun on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created a push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
Here's Murray sliding out of the pocket. They'll run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now this throw caught left side, and he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. Murray now to throw, and an alley to run. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick to throw it, escaping the pressure right. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. They'll run on 1st down. Laird fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The tackle is made by Rodney Gunter. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show. We now proceed to the start of the second half. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They'll start with a give here to Balaj. And he'll be taken down at the 18. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down now, Laird. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
To throw, Fitzpatrick, eluding the pressure right. Able to locate Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down.
43, ready! Switch!
Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick. Gonna look deep for Will. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Albert Wilson, 71 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
So that drive, 4 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. but it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And his throw is incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection?
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race past the 20. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian Kirk, 74 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter. So we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Hassan Reddick. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to Mac. Protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Vince Beagle. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Completes it to Fitzgerald. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez. Is on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A lone second remains now in this 3rd quarter. On 2nd down, Laird. He finds an opening past the 40. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. As his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Welcome back live to Orlando, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Sanders now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. There's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Murray. He'll buy some time right. And an alley to run. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will score. Touchdown Cardinals. Kyler Murray. 67 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. We've seen this already from him in this game. 2nd time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know, I know you wrote the check for his arm, but we're going to make him a part of our running game too. This guy can do it all. Let's see where he takes us.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Gets fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive. Now they get set to take over.
Go.
43. Check, 43.
On first down, Laird. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Laird. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. 4 yards the pickup. First down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will shave 1 more off this lead. after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
The way with the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Complete. It's Johnson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Murray now, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. On 2nd down now, Laird. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 15. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. Two minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Fitzpatrick now to throw on 1st down. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
After the turnover, here's Murray. They'll roll him out right, and he's going to keep it here. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Murray. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
I'm going back to you.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. Flushed out right. And he's got some space here. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said.